Children, good morning. Welcome to our social class. Before going into the topic, I am going to sing a prayer song. Children, all of you close your eyes. Shall I sing a prayer song? Okay. Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirkamaya Mrityoma Mridam Kamaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Children, open your eyes. Today we are going to see a new topic, conservation of forest and wildlife. What is that? Conservation of forest and wildlife. So we know the forest have existed on earth for millions of years. The earlier than human beings came on earth. A large part of the earth's surface is covered by different kinds of forest. Some of these forests are still present on earth in their original natural form. However, large part of forests have been cut to make cities, roads, dams, mines, etc. Each day, a large number of trees are cut to make paper, furniture, like that. So, when a forest is cut, the wild animals that live in the forest lost their homes. The birds like that, the birds that feed on the fruits of the forest trees lost their nest and food once those trees are cut down. So if we cut the tree means the birds lost their nest and food, right? So when we cut down a part of forest, the wild animals are forced to move into the smaller remaining area of the forest. Are you clear about the line? When we cut down a part of forest, the wild animals are forced to move into the smaller remaining area of the forest. However, the wild animals require large areas to roam around and hunt for their food. In smaller areas, they quickly run out of food and cannot survive. Then they are captured, killed, or forced to move out to the neighboring cities in search of food. So, if we cut the trees means the birds lost their homes and nest and food. In the same way, the animals, when we cut down a part of forest, the wild animals, what to do? The wild animals are forced to move into the smaller remaining area of the forest. So that is the small area. So how the wild animals roam and hunt? So the wild animals cannot roam and cannot hunt for their food. So in a smaller areas, they are quickly run out of food and cannot survive. So they are captured and killed or forced to move out the neighboring cities in the search of food. So this is the image of deforestation. So if we cut the tree means the birds lost their nest and food. The wild animals are forced to move the neighboring cities in search of food. So the wild animals cannot survive. Why means the wild animals cannot roam and hunt for their food. So the wild animals forced to move the neighboring cities in search of food. So when the forests are lost their environment also begins to degrade. We experience hotter climate, irregular rainfall and more cycles of drought and floods. If we do not get adequate rainfall each year, it affects our food grain production and leads to water scarcity. So if we cut the forest means the environment also begins to degrade. So we experience hotter climate, irregular rainfall, and more cycles of droughts and floods. So if we do not get adequate rainfall each year, so if we cannot adequate rain means what we do, what is the output? It affects our food grain production, so it leads to water scarcity. So these are the points to conserve the forest and wildlife. So we have to conserve the forest and wildlife. Are you clear about the topic? Okay children, this is time for your homework. Do question number 2-5 in your worksheet, page number 29. Do question number 2-5 in your worksheet, page number 29. Okay, thank you children. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you children.